Well, Prime Minister, if you listen to Kim.com, today is the moment of truth. Are you worried that something truthful is going to come out that you won't like?
No, I think what will come out is a whole lot of statements that they can't back up, but they will try and bamboozle people. It is highly complex, but I stand by everything I've said. There's never been mass surveillance of New Zealanders by the GCSB.
So why do you believe that .com has gone to this trouble, brought out a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist, a lawyer, to back up what he's been saying?
Because he's trying to change the government, and he's going to try and present a different version of things. Also because of the information they had hacked, they would have thought that there was something happening that actually never actually got beyond even a sort of design phase. But so they had misinformation. That's always the problem when you hack into things. You get some information, but you don't get the real story. So there's a bit of that. But look, in the end, everyone understands .com's agenda. He's not actually trying to hide that. I mean, he wants me out of power, so he's going to do anything he can to discredit me.
You've got 5 weeks now before the election. 5 days before the election. Probably feels like 5 weeks. But how have you found the election? Has it been worse than what you expected?
Well, it's been tough in a lot of ways because of all the things you're dealing with, but election campaigns are always rigorous, and underneath it all there's an enormous amount of goodwill. We've got a great track record, we've got a lot of things we want to achieve next term. So look, all campaigns are tough. I think in the end, I've used the analogy before the campaign started, they're like Rugby World Cups. They look easy, but look at the All Blacks on Saturday night. It was quite a World Cup, but it's hard business when you're there. It's tough. So we've got a lot of work to do in that next 5 days to get people to turn out and vote for us.
Social media has played a fairly significant role in this campaign, more than it's ever done before. Yeah. Has that been disturbed?
No, and I think it'll continue really. I mean, if you look at the trends, early voting, the social media, it's changing the way that political parties communicate, where they advertise the things that they do, and that's never going to change.
Okay, prediction on Saturday. Where do you think things are going to lie at the end of the day?
Well, obviously I'm incredibly hopeful that we'll deliver a result pretty close to where we're polling, and that'll put National in a position to put together a government. But I know a lot can change in a day, and there'll be lots of noise over the next 24 hours, so we'll work our way through it. But we're the only political party that can provide strong and stable government. I think we're the only political party that will and has the economic plan to deliver for New Zealand, and the country's going well, and I just hope New Zealanders will come out and vote for us.
Will Colin Craig be there, do you think?
Touch and go. It's hard to know. He's polling a little bit better, and smaller parties tend to do better in that last sort of week or so. So it's not impossible, but again, it'll be for the voters.
Do you put much hope in Winston Peters?
In the end, I think he'll get there. I might be wrong, but I suspect he'll get there. But look, in the end, he's always ultimately found a way of working with the largest party. We'll see what happens after the election, whether we're in that position.
Would you see him in a senior cabinet role if he did form any form of coalition with you?
It's way too early to determine, A, he'd have to be there, B, he'd have to want to come and talk to us, all of those different things. So we'll leave that for another day. But everybody knows under MMP you have to negotiate, so we'll have to see what that looks like.
So what will you be doing on Saturday night?
Saturday night will be pretty much the normal sort of plan. I mean, we get a few pizzas and sort of, start monitoring the information, have a look at it all. There'll be a few nervous moments, but there's nothing you can do by then. And in the end, we'll accept the result with good grace, whatever it is.
You'll be tuned into Newstalk ZB, no doubt?
I will be. We'll have the radio on, the computer wired up and the TV going.